You're Icy. Introduce yourself if you want.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the driver of the 12 car and kill switch, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. About to get a win next week at Iowa, but right now I'm here to help my boy check on the booth. Let's just see how it rolls in the truck series.
Alright,
You know what
oh,
I'm
they
saying?
already started.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was already joining and they already done 2 laps. I mean, it is Richmond, so it is going to be pretty fast
Oh,
laps.
yeah,
So
well, I'm
I'm
joining in
sorry
right
that
now.
we have missed the green flag drop, but we will resume action on either the 3rd or 4th lap right here.
How many laps do we have?
Um,
111?
yeah, 111 or 112, something like that.
Dang. You see, I was hearing some times by y'all ain't ready racing was hitting 21.7s. I was only able to knock it down to a 21.8, so they
That's a
over there
very
flying over
fast
there, my
truck.
boy.
And as we're
Ah.
speaking about y'all ain't ready, we're locked onto him right now. Let's ride on board with the Plan B truck of the 40 right here underneath the 16 of D Blood. Now, since you were practicing with them / qualifying with them, I see, who had the faster times out of these 8 guys?
I would say y'all ain't ready racing. Maybe Twitch behind him. Maybe Ski Mask, but y'all ain't ready. I would say has the fastest truck. Oh, but as you can see, Ski Mask is in the lead. I mean, but that's not a surprise. We've seen that plenty of times this year.
Yeah, he is our first double winner here in the Energizer Truck Series league with 2 wins to his name. Or should I say the first multi-winner? We do have...
Oh, look at Twitch though. He is gaining on that low side.
Yeah, it was...
Oh, into the wall.
Oh,
Twitch
into the wall
eats
goes
it.
Twitch.
Oh, who's that catching up to him? 6. Ooh,
I
hold
don't
on.
know. That 40 truck always has speed every week. I just think that the 22 truck, I don't know. He's always
Something.
consistent with his runs. You know
Always
what I
got a
mean?
turbo in his car or something, my boy. He's flying.
Yeah. Somehow his tires are always working at every single lap. He's always pushing it for some reason. And see me, when I start pushing it, I get into the wall or another driver, and then I get mad. I'm like, damn,
Ooh, Ski
how does
Mask.
that happen?
Ski Mask got on the wall, 21. Ooh, y'all ain't. Ooh, Twitch got his door shut. Ski Mask closed the door right on Twitch, right across his nose. Something we're gonna see a lot tonight. A lot of door closing.
Right on board with, let's go. Let's be on board with the 21, right behind the 22. Currently, your the point standing leader is the 22 of Ski Mask with 193 points, separating him with second place by 27 points.
Ooh,
Currently,
Twitch
right
going to the
now,
inside. Ooh, not
Y'all
enough
Ain't
speed.
Ready is in second place with 166, and is Yeti in here? Ooh, Yeti's not gonna have a good point save, obviously, with no points on the board. He's gonna probably drop a play. Actually, yeah, he is, because D Blood's in the race
Ooh,
today.
they are reeling in the 22 Ski Mask.
Yeah, there's gonna be a 3-truck battle for a stage win right here.
Ooh, y'all ain't ready under the 21.
On board with the 16, catching all the action in front of him. Yeah, once the 22 hit the wall, the 21 got onto his bumper straight away. He had the boost right there, and the 40 just catching both of them.
That 40 is fast.
I don't think 40 had a problem passing the 16, so if he's got a clear shot at the 21, I don't think he's going to have a problem by passing the 21 either.
Ooh, 21. Ooh, I think the 21 has him right here. I think he has him. It's going to be close. They're side by side going down the front straight. 40 just sitting here watching back, being smart.
I'd like to be in the 40's position right here.
I
Because he
love
doesn't
being in third
have
place
to.
because
Yeah, he doesn't have to push the envelope, and he just has to wait for them to do anything that they can. Oh, I just see a
Ski
little
Mask
bump
cut
on
the
the
nose of
40.
the 40 right there.
I do believe that was the first lap led, other than the 22, or by a truck other than the 22.
Ooh, but the 21 gained the 22. Ooh, 22.
22 sliding up the
Ooh, he
racetrack.
keeps it
Oh,
off.
yep, he just kept it off the wall just a little bit. These two are probably going to reel him in because I'm on board with the 40, and he looks like he's catching him just by probably 1/10 of lap. both of the drivers in front trying to hold that bottom line as best as they can because they know if they put too much gas on it, they're going to slide up into that wall. And they don't want that. Both of them have already done that. The 22 out of turn 2, right? And the 21 into turn 1. Oh.
As you can see, the 40 is starting to lose those two in front. Getting on board with the 21 here, our leader at the moment. Oh, the 22 just switched to him. 21 has a better runoff, it seems.
Sorry about that. My brother walked into the room and I got loud. As you see, the 40 lost not that much ground. I'd say,
but the 22 is gaining.
Yeah, but that 22 is gaining.
22 is on the bumper of the 21.
Where's he gonna go? Oh, he gives him a little shove with what it looks like. They're both.
Oh, another touch.
They both go up the track.
21's gonna have a run right here.
Out of the couple laps that you guys were qualifying, have you seen anybody use that outside lane as much or no?
Nobody has gotten near it. Collins a little bit, but besides that, I have not.
Let's cycle through the field here. We have the 22 of Ski Mask Leezy, the 16 of D-Blood, the 26 of Popeye. I keep forgetting the truck, and I shouldn't. The 23 of Collins, that's always his number, and I always forget it. That beautiful blue, red, and white paint scheme. The 98 of Cold Spacers. The 1 of Flip or Win, 96. He's making his debut, the Energizer Truck Series today. And Me Hoopty. I honestly don't know how to say his name, but I think that's how you say it. Me Hoopty.
Ooh, 22 keeps touching that apron, man, every time he gets close.
Teal black truck. Let's resume the action as the 40 looks to have joined the party once again with the 21 and the 22. Not far behind him is the 16 of D-Blood. So right here could be a little bit of a mix-up in the point standings. Well, only for Yeti and D-Blood, to be honest. If somehow the 22 could end out of the top 5 and end in either 6th or 7th, it may be a hard day for him on points because the points are just separating the leader and second place by 27. A win here gives you 25 points. I only deduct him by 2 points, and then even that, if Yo Ain't Ready does have a fast truck and gets those extra 2 points, boom, it's tied with the point leader. But we still have to see where he finishes because there's nobody else out of the. It's luck races that I believe that I hear because there's only 8, so everybody's gonna gain points today either way. 21 gaining on the lap truck.
Ooh, that's the 98 of Colt, I believe, going into the pits very early. Oh, but the 21 and the 22 have pulled away from the back, it seems. With the 22.
Think it's a strategical move from Colt?
Ooh, 22 is the bumper.
The bumper's being used.
That's going to happen in a short track like Richmond. Especially with... Oh, someone get a pick. Ooh, the 21 is.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the time where I would like to give a shout out to our sponsor and thank them, which is Udally Energy, I believe. Oh, whoa. Why is my phone not working? Too good, send me everything. Give me a second, guys. This is kind of a bad showing from my part.
I'll do it, you said yeah. Ooh, 22. 22 seems to be falling off into the wall once again. He goes as the 21 truck still pulling away with a large lead. Oh, let's say 6-7 tenths it seems. Not as much as a second, but a lot of time is being held by that 21 truck. Our top 4 are the 21 of Bam Bam Twitch, 22 is Ski Mask Leezy, 16 D-Blood, and P4 we have. Whoa. Oh, P4 we have Popeye.
Ooh, so P4 has switched around a little bit. Today we'll give everybody some points to get out of their droughts, because I know Popeye is tied with 2 other drivers in Chill Trainer and Silence with 6 points, so this will give him huge boosts.
That 21 is just pulling away from everyone in his own world, it seems, but he's pulling up on lap traffic. We've had a lot of problems as well in the Cup Series with lap traffic. So if 21 can get by this lap traffic right here, that'll be nothing but fresh air for himself. But who knows, maybe that driver doesn't want to go a lap down and we'll fight with all his might to keep his position. Ooh, 21, horrible turn. 22 seemed to have made a lot of ground right there. Off entry and exit, because Switch gets into the wall once again as trucks seem to be falling off a bit.
Right as I was gonna shout them out, my brother walks in talking about FedEx. It's a show over here. Okay, Switch Racing. Truck series type stuff. Wow.
Ooh!
5 minutes.
The 40 seems to be making a move on him.
The 16, the 40 does try to make a move on the 22. You think he'll put the bumper to his buddy though?
I have no idea. I wonder if they're going to work together to get up to the front, or if the 40 believes he can catch 21 and moves the 22 out of the way. It's going to be intense right now.
Getting back to our shout out that I horribly botched, it is literally Supplies. They are an energy drink company, and on their website it says they are tired of seeing competition with their chalky taste and shakes, their underdosed ingredients, and questionable manufacturing processes. Usually says they are a healthy, great tasting energy formula that picks up where others stop. And if you go to their if you go to their website and use promo code KILLSWITCH, you will get 15% off your first purchase, or all purchases. My fault. This is my first time doing like.
As you can see, all nerves being shared from the 11 driver, also the truck commentator Checo. Yes. But I believe that is the end of the stage with 21 of Twitch taking that over with the 22. So this, if I'm not mistaken, will be our positions heading in to the next stage. You have the 21 of Twitch, 22 of Leezy, the 40 of Y'all Ain't Ready Racing, the 16 of D-Blood. Oh, is that the 94 of Nihuki end up passing Popeye for P4, and then P5 is Popeye. That is our top 5 heading into the stage, with Collins 6th, Colt 7th. Flipper win 8th. Oh my goodness. Field has been completely shaken up. Oh, yep.
Yeah, it's kind of hard trying to do a promo real quick. I need to work on that. I should have practiced that all like last week. But coming to the stage 2 restart, we have the 21 in front of the whole pack with the 22 side by side with him. In the second row is the 40 with the 16 right beside him. Behind them is the 94, the 26. Behind them is the 1 and the 23, and rounding out the pack is the 98 of Cold Spacers. As we see the 21 and the 22 already single file through turn 3s and 4. We had the 40 get a little bit of the bumper from the 16, but it was nothing that much to really put him into the wall or anything. Ooh, I think the 22 got into the wall a little bit.
Yeah, just slightly it seems.
Oh, I think he's going to be under the 21 right here.
Not enough. I think he'll get it right here in 3 and 4. If he gets a good run out of here, he's going to be battling along that front stretch. Beautiful turn by the 22.
As long as he gets on the bumper and cuts down under right here.
He needs another beautiful 1 and 2 entry.
I'm thinking he's going to need the bumper from the 40 just for this one time. He's going to need some help
from his buddy.
As we see the pack single file. Oh, a little tap from the 16 to the 94. I do believe everybody in running order is on the lead lap besides Colt. I think he did make a pit stop under green and nobody else did.
Oh, I believe Colt is a lap car then. He is a lap truck. Fighting for his lap track at the moment. I believe the only lap truck.
or he might have lost it during the stage break. See, I kind of do want NASCAR to implement like a scoreboard on the side, because in F1 you get that and you have like the time if somebody's a lap down. I would kind of like that. It would be a little bit useful. Oh, as we see the 22 on the front stretch trying to just edge underneath the 21, but he just doesn't have the speed out of 3 and 4.
Oh, 22 gets a good run off 1 and 2.
Just as I was going to say, 1 and 2 look to be his corner. He's going to go into 3 and 4 right here, which is probably the 21's favorite corners right here.
21 usually gets a large run out of here. Taking
that
over
21 gets a mean run out of 4, but right here into 1, the 22 just gets on his bumper. Well, not right here, but probably next lap by, he'll be on his bumper. Right here. Oh, my phone almost fell.
It's 21 just seems to be pulling
shying away from the battle of P1, 2, and 3. We're going to see the rest of the pack trying to battle here as the 1 tries to get under the 94. 94 is in the second groove right here, trying to get past the 16. There's one driver that's trying to use that outside lane to pass. As we see the 1 go up the track a little bit. Ooh, the 94 gets under the 16. Tries to edge him out for P4 right here. He gets it clean. He's off of turn 2 right under him. He gets a little run. Does he clear him right here? He does. He gets in front of him. P4 for the 94. Ooh, and the 16 just, I don't know. Just got to settle down right there, calm your nerves, and get him back in the next couple of laps. As you see the 23 just trying to take away a position from the 1 truck right here. Try to battle back with the 94. Let's go back with your leaders right here. As they're separated by what looks to be a second from second and third place, and just 2 truck lengths from P1 and P2 right here.
That 21 car is not out of the sights though. 22 can make some major adjustments here, or minor adjustments I should say, to catch up to this 21 car. It'll be all okay for both of those drivers as well as the 21. Oh, that's not going to help. He keeps touching that apron.
Yeah, you keep touching that apron, you're going to scrub off just a little bit of time. And time is important here, especially on short tracks anywhere you go. You lose a little bit of time, your ground is lost. Or you spin around. Depends on how lucky you are that day.
I'll be right back. I won't take long, but I will be back here shortly.
Okie dokie. As I botched it earlier, I do not want to botch it again, but again, if you do go to utilitysubs.com and use our promo code KILLSWITCH, I believe that is all caps, KILLSWITCH, you will get 15% off everything. And yeah, just thank you to Utility for sponsoring us. It is my first kind of couple times trying to shout out sponsors and stuff like that, so I'm sorry if I do botch a little bit. But returning back to the action, we do got the 22 still in P2, the 40 just right behind him. The battle for 4th was brewing a little bit because I thought the 16 was going to be able to get back to the bumper of the 94, but I do believe the 94 just has a better truck overall from this point. Let's see what's happening right now. As we just get word from our Twitch chats, Popeye, the driver of the 26, has left the race due to not feeling good. He did say he felt his blood pressure rising, so I hope he does get better. I really do hate to see a racer have to drop out due to anything, you know, whether it's mental issues with family, body issues. Like I want my drivers to be safe and be okay all the time. As we see the 16 making me eat my words, he's gonna try to get under the 94 right here. I know there's 3 trucks battling for the lead, but I kind of want to see this battle going on a little bit, as they're still separated and 21 still holding a commanding lead, with I think around a second in front of the 22, and the 40 now is catching them. Let me go back to onboards. Yeah, he doesn't look that too far off of the 22. Maybe they're just trying to play it smart and utilize those tires for the end of the stage. I don't know how many laps are in the stage, and they've already done quite a dozen laps. So I do believe we're gonna come into the stage break here soon, around 10 laps from now. Ooh, and I missed it. The battle for 4th place. It was brewing, and the 16 did get past the 94. But the 94 still is hungry for that spot. He does want points, and so does the 16. Currently in the point standings, the 16 of D-Blood is in 4th place with 93 points. That's 100 off of Ski Mask. You can tell how dominant Ski Mask is here in this Energizer Truck Series. And 27 off the 2nd place car. But going through your other runners of this race, Y'all Ain't Ready is in 2nd place, like I said earlier, with 166 points. The leader currently, Bam Bam, with 44 points. Is going to be a huge day for points if he manages to finish this one out. Collins, he really made a surprising jump these last couple of weeks. He was in 16th around Auto Club, and now after Kentucky, he really made a run for himself in P11 on the point standings with 29, or not 29, P10 on the point standings with 40. I'm sorry, that's Colt, who is next on the point standings with 11th place with 29 points. And your 94 truck, who made his debut a couple weeks ago, he is in 12th place, right behind Colt with 28 points. A couple other runners in this race right here. Let's see if I missed anybody. Popeye, like I said, he's tied for 6th with a couple other drivers. Flipper Win, he's making his debut in this Energizer Truck Series.
But as I can see, the 21 is still. Oh, his lead is large now. Large now.
His lead has been. I don't know how he's
Commanding lead.
I was low-key focusing on the battle for 4th place because the 16 and the 94 just keep going at it. Well, for right now, the 94 has dropped back a little bit on the 16, but they've been passing each other like nothing. Going on to the battle in the front here again. We do see the 21 in the front, followed by the 22 and the 40. The 16 is far back, probably passing the start-finish line right about now. Yep, right as I said he probably was. Going into turn 3 and 4 in 4th place, or 1 and 2 in 4th place. Why am I tweaking right now? 5th place is the 94. 6th is the 1. Wait, how many drivers were in here? I think I'm over counting.
Oh my god, Shoddy thinks I still look like an Edgar. No, I don't.
21 with a huge...
Good golly! I am sorry, but I am back, officially. Nobody has anything for that 21 truck, man.
How large do you think
Showing
the lead
money.
is? Around 2 seconds, 3? He's still in view of the trucks, so I don't think he's really that far. It's just on how they use their tires. The battle for second is about to be brewing in around 2 laps. If we still have a couple laps to go, because the 40s managed to gain on the 22. And right as I say that, the stage ends with the 21 winning it again, sweeping the stages with the 22 and the 40 right behind him, followed by, I do believe it's the 16, then the 94, then the 1, the 23, and finally rounding out the stage is the 98, and presumably 7th or 8th place. I don't know if there was 9 drivers in here. But Bam Bam sweeping the stages right here. Do you think he can win the race, Icy?
I honestly think he can. He has the truck to do it and the speed to do it. But unless those 21, I mean, unless that 22 and that 40 car do something, they're not going to have anything for him.
Yeah, because
So
it
they
was
better
close
start
at the
now.
beginning of the stage, and then once tire wear started to be a factor, the 21 just somehow maneuvered around the problem and just got faster.
Man,
What
I don't know
adjustments would you
what.
be making around here, Icy? Not to spoil our bag of tricks, but what would you be doing a little bit?
Well, right now I'm assuming that 22 and the 40 have short cars because you can see them starting to lose their grip on their tires once they start swerving. So, if I have a lot of tape, I would notch that down. If the tape's not doing anything on my downforce, I would notch that down a couple clicks. Wedge, I would go up a bit, but I wouldn't do it to the point where it was too tight. I just want to make it long run and to where it can carry enough speed. That's what I would be doing at this track, especially at Richmond. I love this track, and that's what it takes to win at this track. You got to have a long run car. You can't win on a short speed car, especially
If
here.
you run that short speed car, you gotta be praying
Ooh,
for
but
cautions.
the D blood looks like he has something, as well as the 22 getting on the bumper of
Oh,
the
the
21.
1 coming out of nowhere, passing the 40. The 40 has dropped around 2 positions already. 3 positions.
Look, the 22 car looks like he has some
Now the
speed for the
98
21
truck
though.
is under the 40. The 21 truck is under the fire by the 22. The 22 is about to be under fire by the 16. The 16 right now is under fire by the 94 because he wants his position back from last stage. These battles are going to get intense right here in the final stage of Richmond. The 40 truck is going to have a hard time getting through that pack as he's right now behind the 98 of Colt Spacers right now. He's under him. He's probably going to take the spot. Ooh, as we see the 22. Oh, I thought he had a quarter panel on the 21. Ooh, and gets his nose. Ooh. I thought he was chopping. I had to change camera angle so I didn't have to say something that wasn't happening. Good, hard, clean racing by these two up front. As the 22 gets under the 21 right here. Let's see if he gets a quarter panel. Nope. The 21 still just manages to edge him out right there on the exit of turn 2. Ooh, and the 22 somehow after this stage is now getting the runs out of turns 3 and 4. I like it. He's been switching up the game plan. He's still strong through 1 and 2. But I don't know if the 21 is just a little bit stronger. 21 does go up the track a little bit. A couple inches off the wall. He doesn't tap it nor touch it. In the back you see the 40 trying to crawl up on his positions again. Passing 3 out of the 4 cars who are on him already. Or trucks, should I say. You got the 1 right behind him, and now there's another pack in the back with the 98 and the 23. Maybe they didn't get to put their good setups in, because I know how hard it is around Richmond. You miss 1 click and everything's done for. I've had that happen to me a couple times. A little bit too much tape or a little bit less wedge, and I'm too tight, and something bad always happens. It's never a good mixture. Not really strong here at Richmond, so I can't really give anybody good advice. Average finish around here for me is probably like 8th, 7th. It's not that good around here, guys. And like I said earlier, that 21 probably has a faster truck. 22 still trying to hunt down that 21 truck right here. Using everything he's got. He's trying to go onto the very bottom of the track without touching that apron right there. He's trying his hardest right now to catch that 21 truck. See if there's any other battles brewing. Ooh, we missed the pass on the 40, or on the 94 by the 40. Like I said, that 40 truck, it has speed. He just has to get around these other guys. If he didn't drop back, he probably would be in second place right now. I do believe he has that fast of a truck. Thank you again for Utility Supplies for sponsoring today's race. Like I said earlier, go to their website. Buy anything you guys want. Buy energy drinks, Cubs, shakers, anything you want. And use our promo code KILLSWITCH. Not all caps, that is not. KILLSWITCH, one whole word, KILLSWITCH, for 15% off your purchases. Thank you again for Udily for sponsoring today's race. Well, back to the action over here in the Energizer Truck Series. We still have that 21 in the lead with the 22 followed right behind him. With the 16 in third place, but I do believe if the 40 can catch a little bit of draft, right there, he's in the shot. He's in the shot. So he's in P4 right now. He's got a truck capable of winning right here. He's gonna have to move around the 16 and like I'd say 3 or 4 laps. You'd have to be at least on the bumper, close to the bumper. So let's watch out for that in 3 laps from now. I'd say 4 laps from now. Let's see if he can catch the 16 truck. 16 truck looks to be falling off tire wear right now because he's losing the leaders. Truck does look like he's gaining on that 21 truck. It's right on board with the 22 right now. Yeah, that's going down there right here. Better than my opinion. As Colt looks to get lapped again, let's see if that's going to play a factor in the 21 getting passed by the 22 right here. I don't know if he's changing his throttle wheel, but it doesn't sound like he's pushing as he was earlier in the stages. Maybe he felt like he was going to get a boost right there, because he did look to be being closer onto the wall at that start-finish line right here. You see the back end kick out. Here's good truck control by the 22 of Ski Mask, showing everybody why he's the point leader. He's gaining on the 21 truck right here, it looks like to me. Like I said, 1 and 2 is his corner, and it looked like he cleaned up his 3 and 4. So if he could just combine those two for a couple other laps, he can get around the 21. Let's go to Nascar, crank it up for a little bit. Just listen to the engines. Coming out of NASCAR, crank it up, and coming out of turn 1 and 2, we have a huge touching and shoving going on by the 22 and the 21. 21's probably not happy on how he got passed under in 3 and 4. And he just took his frustration out in 1 and 2. Heavy damage to the right side of the 22 truck. Ooh, it'll be a miracle if he can still keep up with the 21 right here. You see he's getting a little bit loose. Tires probably overheated. Gonna have to take it cool for the next few laps. Maybe half a lap. Keep those tire pressures cool down a little bit and then start going back at it. 21 truck goes up the track a little bit. As you see the 98 pit roads right now. 26 truck is out of the race sadly due to health issues. Sad to see a driver have to leave like that. As you see the 21 using all the track, the 22 is trying to keep his lines narrow. He's trying to exit the corner and stay in the second group right here. Doesn't want to, as I say, goes near the wall. Ooh, that little bump in corner entry kind of hurt his run a little bit right here. 21, he's leaving him in the dust right here. I don't want to say it like that, but it's kind of what's happening. Kind of sucks too when you do have damage and you know you're running better than you can, or you can run better than you are, should I say. This 22 truck is fast, don't get me wrong. Yes, the 21 did pull out a little bit in front of the packing stage too, but I do believe the 22 got his stuff under control. You see good truck control, he keeps it from spinning. D-Blood behind him with a, I'd say 6-7 truck length. Gap behind him with the 40 truck around, I'd say 7 seconds. Nah, that's not 7 seconds. I'm tripping. That's like probably 3 seconds. 6 seconds compared to second place, and around 10 seconds compared to first place right now. Maybe 7. Maybe I'm overshooting the time. 22 still battling reliability issue with the truck or something. It's probably the damage. It was probably the damage inflicted by the 21 truck on how he came back in the 22 truck. Looking to be qualifying all over again with no trucks near each other. Well, I would have to eat my own words because the 40 truck still has not caught the 16 truck, and it has been more than 4 laps at this point. This race is still going on though. That I do believe is your race with the 21.
Oh, my mic has been muted.
boy said
Oh
his mic
man,
has been muted.
that is the race, is it? No, I believe it's a caution. Did the 21 get to the line?
I do believe that is the end of the race, I think, because there was nobody around him and nobody around each other for at least
Yeah,
the whole
that is the
lap.
green flag. We don't see yellow. This race is over, I do believe.
The checker goes to the 21 with a dominant performance here at Richmond, followed by the 22. I don't know if you've seen earlier in the race, but the 22 got under the 21 right here in 3 and 4, and
Oh, dude, he had it.
it
He had
kind
him.
it kind of was a little move, and then out of 1 and 2, the 21 kind of what it looked to me doored the 22 and put him into the wall. So by bringing them into the broadcasting booth, they can explain their sides of the story. Let's see.
Ski Mask with the fastest lap of the race, the 21.7. But y'all ain't ready. Twitch in third for the fastest lap.
Hold on. Who had the fastest lap?
Y'all ain't Ski Mask.
Okay, let me write this down before I forget.
That's a top house.
Who had pole? The 40?
21.
21, okay. I got those written down. Alright, now let me invite them to the party. Can you invite D-Blood? Or do you not have him as a friend? Because I don't think I have him as a friend. And Bam. I need to... Yeah, I don't have Bam Bam. So, I invited the
Bam Bam D Blend
22.
Ski Mask.
I already got Ski Mask, but D-Blood, Bam, and... Alright. So as we're waiting for our three podium drivers to join us in the booth, we are, I guess, at Road America.
There he is.
Here's our second place of the day with Ski Mask Leezy. We're
What's up,
waiting
Ski
for the
Mask?
other guys to
What's
join real
going
quick.
on, guys?
Man, how'd you like that track tonight? How did you feel?
It felt pretty good, man. I thought I had a pretty fast truck. I could put it wherever I wanted. Really, that 21 was freaking on rails. I took everything I had to try to catch him there, and I don't know. I battled with it all. I tightened it up and I loosened it up, and one minute I was um,
Tight.
kind of tighter than I wanted to be at certain stages in the
Yeah.
particular part of the race, and then I was loose. But yeah, he was fast. But we had a good little battle there. That was fun.
Yeah, man, it
The,
was fun to see y'all battle each other when y'all were there side by
the
side at first and 3 and 4. Man, it was one hell of a show.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the question of the night is, how do you feel that? I'd say those two
Little
couple of
altercation.
laps. Yeah, those two couple of laps with
Well,
those two little altercations. Cause I seen you got under the 21. And I'm like, okay, let's get it. And then you both get into it out of 1 and 2, and I want to know what your sides of the stories are
yeah.
while we're waiting
Me and
for
him
Bam.
talked. We had a quick. The only time we really talked during the night was around there, at least on the mic. I What happened? I got under him and one. I think it was
It
either
was 3 and
Three and
4,
four.
and then
yeah, it was
he got back at you at 1 and 2.
yeah. But like I got under him and cleanly. I mean, I had the position on the bottom, and then he's he's getting into the throttle hard, and cranking the wheel to the left. I mean, we're gonna make contact,
Yeah.
towards the end of the race, and we did. We banged doors a little bit, and but that's not, I'm not gonna lift. I mean, I'm gonna stay in the gas. It wasn't
Yeah.
like I dumped them into the corner or anything to get under them. I had the
No,
position,
yeah, I see.
and
Yeah.
then 3 and 4 comes, and he stands on it, and well, I don't blame him. I would have did the same thing.
Yeah.
But
Shit.
he totally, he hits me in the rear and sends me way up the track, and then I'm, I, the racer in me is wanting to stay in the throttle to keep the position, but the tires are gone. The tires are smoked.
Yeah.
So I'm going left to right to left to right on the wheel, trying to control it. And by this time he's under me, and I'm hitting him. I'm trying not to spin out, and I'm trying not to wreck him. And he comes on the mic, and he's like, I thought you were trying to. As I'm doing this, I'm like, my bad, my bad, my bad. Trying to, and he's like, I thought you were trying to wreck me intentionally. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm trying to keep this thing going, man. We're flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a good running truck until like that end of the stage, or not the end of the stage, but the end of the race where he kind of put you into the wall. I was like, damn, that's gonna kill the 22 a little bit,
Tough
and then
break.
it did. It slowed you down. You kind of got loose out of the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 a little bit. As I saw, I was like, wow, it really kind of
Yeah,
destroyed it.
yeah. But he's fast, good driver. So I enjoyed racing with him.
It's fun to watch, man. You
Yeah, I was
enjoyed it.
hoping they would join the booth already so we could get his side of the story. Cause it
Yeah,
it was a good clean race, and then it was probably only that altercation that I seen, and I was like, oh no, why? But other than that, it was a beautiful race. Can't
It was a
lie.
yes,
good
sir.
race to watch.
I'm glad y'all appreciate y'all broadcasting it.
Thank
And
you. But it would be
where's
nothing without you guys. You guys are the racers.
where's next week?
Next week I do believe is Atlanta. We're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
host a doubleheader
Oh,
with Cup being at Atlanta as well, cause we both decided the seventh race of the season will be hosted in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yep,
Well,
cause today's the
shout out to Bam Bam. That was a good race. Good, congrats to him, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right, thank you for your time, and thank you for this beautiful, amazing race. Like I said, guys, I have to give another quick shout out to Udemy Supplies for energy drinks and stuff like that. If you use our promo code KILLSWITCH, that's KILLSWITCH at checkout for 15% off of anything. That's anything, and that's on me. But thank you guys. We had a beautiful race tonight, and I hope you join us next week at Atlanta. Thank you, everybody. We see you then.